Your life is an energetic thing, okay? This is something that you really must continue to remember, is your external experience, whatever that may be, is simply reflecting what's going on inside of you, okay? What you can see and what you're projecting from your mind with the thoughts that you have and the stories that you're telling and the beliefs that you have, that's what's being created externally. And it's the thoughts and the story that create the energetics, and it all links, right? The energetics are simply the emotions that are attached to the thoughts and the story. And these emotions can be shame, guilt, blame, despair, fear, all of these lower vibrational frequencies. And as we walk the path of consciously creating our lives, we really must become aware, first and foremost, of the thoughts and the stories and the beliefs that we have, so we can consciously shift and reframe them and change them, right? That's the first part. And then after that, we must become really in tune with our body as to what's going on, because yes, we can reprogram our beliefs and change the story and reprogram our subconscious in a hands-on way, like affirmations and all of that. However, if your body's not on board, if your nervous system's not on board, and if you're still like, I don't believe, and your body's not agreeing, then you're not going to be able to create the experience it is that you want, because unconsciously, because of the trauma and the energy and the emotions that your body is holding on to, unconsciously you're going to act and react and be in a way that's not serving these new stories and these new beliefs and this new way of being that you desire. So mindset work is very important, but also what's as and if not more important in this work is the body work, is the somatic work, is the releasing, the alchemizing and the transmuting of the energies that are stored within your body, to be able to become a frequency match for what it is that you want, right? And this is why it's all energetics, because if your body is holding on to all of these energies that are weighing you down, you're simply going to be a magnet for everything it is that you don't want. It really doesn't matter what it is that you do. And this is why you see so many people working hard and grinding and not really getting as much as what they deserve, yeah? And then you see people that are just in their flow, enjoying life and grateful for everything and in that trust and that surrender and following their intuitive guidance, and they're living such wonderful lives and they're so happy and they're so free because they're on that flow and that vibe of energetics. Everything in this world is energetics. Everything. This has been proven in quantum physics and quantum mechanics. They have made us believe in the mainstream narrative that magic isn't real. Quantum physics and quantum mechanics has proven that magic is real and that our external reality is simply a reflection of our internal reality. This is not just woo-woo bullshit, right? This is real stuff that's been proven by science, right? Science and spirituality is linking, yeah? And as you commit to yourself and do the work, which is not necessarily easy because it's confronting at points, because yeah, we've got to hold our hands up where we're toxic, where we're unhealthy, so we can shift the way in which we've been. And we have to face those really stories that are within us that are scary, that make us nervous, then like showing up and having hard conversations. There's a hard conversation that I am having to have for certain karma that I get to alchemize and transmute in a relationship that I have. And a part of me is like, because of past experience. However, for me to shift my story and for me to change things, not only for the trajectory of myself, but also for the trajectory of the other person, should they really be willing to hear me, which I'm very sure they will be. I'm very sure, but my inner child, I can feel the emotion, is fucking scared because of my past experience. However, this is how we shift things, right? And it's not, the energetics is a huge part. Another huge part of it is the spiritual, it's the mental, and it's the physical, and we have to do all of that. The spiritual is the energetics, the mental is the stories and the beliefs, and then the physical is the way in which we show up as we are intuitively called. Not because of how they're doing it and they're doing it. There's no one way. The only one way is your way. And this is why it's really, really important to get to know yourself, which is everything that I guide you back to in my membership, right? And it's only £111 a month. Your first month has 33% off as well. And if you don't like it, you can just cancel whenever you want, but you will, because it's fucking amazing and it's always expanding. And this is the point, right? Is really getting to know yourself underneath all of these low vibrational, energetic emotions and frequencies, underneath all of these masks that we've been trained to put on to fit in. The best way we can fit in is being ourselves, because what happens when we do that, really, truly from our heart center, is that we attract our soul tribe. We don't need to fit in. We just need to become a magnet for our people to come to us. And the beautiful thing is we live in this day and age where we can quite literally get paid to exist and at the same time attract our soul tribe and build such a beautiful community that's global. So when we decide to travel and go places, we know people everywhere, and it's just like, so much fun. This is what we get to do. It's just phenomenal. And it really is all energetics. I've created the life that you see me live simply by really focusing on my internal environment, internal alchemy, which is what I now call wealth alchemy. I've created a free training. I'll put the links in the bio or around so you can check it out. It's completely free. And you get to do this too. And this is why I share what I share. Because if I can do it, so can you. It's simply a case of committing to it and being really strong and sure in what it is that you want and having that clarity. And we go deep into creating clarity within the membership as well. But you'll get, my cat's coughing. She's there just behind my computer. So you'll get everything that you need, and you'll get all of the information within the free training that I share with you as to whether I'm for you as a teacher, as to whether moving forward with me is for you. And if it's not, great. And if it is, that's fantastic. I'm very much looking forward to serving you, and I'll continue to serve you through my free content anyway. But yeah, that's all I want to say. I love you. We are rising. We are rising.